Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your soulmate twin flame reading. So, Cancer, the weekend that I am publishing this video, I've got a half price reading sale on, and it's on my soulmate readings this weekend. So, if you'd like a private reading with me, a soulmate reading with me, then you can click the link up there to get one of those this weekend. And instead of 120 Australian dollars, it's 60 Australian dollars, which is about 40 American dollars, maybe a little bit less than that now, because I know the exchange rates are changing rapidly right now at the moment. So it's a great time to get a reading. I get all of my readings out within 24 hours of you booking them. So, Cancer, I'm doing things a little bit differently this time. I'm going to go into your story and I'm going to go into your twin flame story as well, or your soulmate story. See what's going on for the both of you. See if you've met already or if you're going to come together soon. Just see what the story is here. So let's have a look. Cancer. Oh, okay. Cancer. Starting off with you. You got the sex card out. First card out. Ooh. But you got the mystery card. Now, from this, I'm picking up maybe you've met your twin flame, and there was this intense sexual encounter, a fast in and out of your life kind of thing, and it kind of rocked your world, and you were like, what was that? Like a whirlwind coming into your life, and then like a twist and intense sexual experience, and it was like nothing like you've experienced before. You're like, whoa, who was that? Who was that? Or maybe you haven't had a sexual encounter yet, but you met them or you saw them and the chemistry was intense. That's like twin flame soulmate energy right there. Really, really intense sexual attraction to them. And you're like, who is that? So that's where you're starting off. So this could be recent past, or it could be quite a while ago as well. The sex and the mystery card. Very, very strong attraction. I feel like you've met them already. What's going on with them? Self-growth. They're growing right now. They're empowering themselves. Yeah, they could be like a public speaker in the realm of self-development, that kind of thing. I'm feeling like they work in this kind of arena. Coaching, maybe fitness, maybe self-empowerment, self-growth, that kind of thing. I've seen someone on the stage speaking. It could be that you went to see them and you were like, who is that? You felt an instant private, personal connection with them, sexual attraction, intense sexual attraction to them. Like, whoa. They're very much focused on personal growth. And not just in their own lives, but in other people's lives too. They teach this stuff. They teach it. Very interesting. Cancer. So you've had this very strong attraction to someone that you went to go see speak, I think, or you're doing one of their courses, or you've seen them on YouTube. I think more likely that you've seen them in real life rather than just online kind of thing. Okay. You know how I said like whirlwind in and out of your life, right? This is it. Okay. Right. I've talked about this in my other readings before, that sometimes what happens is someone comes into our life to kind of dangle a carrot in front of our nose, to bring something into our lives, to wake something up in ourselves, and then they go away. It's like fleeting into our lives and then they're back out of our lives too, for us to raise our game in a certain area. And this is what's happened to you. So you have had a glimpse of them, intense. It's like you might have known, you might have felt that they were your twin flame, intense sexual attraction to them, but they kind of whirlwind in and out of your life like that. You're like, whoa, what was that? And it's allowing you to choose changes that you want in your life. So it's asking you to raise your game. So they're really into like self-empowerment, self-growth, that kind of thing. You're like, intense attraction, they're my soulmate, but oh my God, they're out of my league. Like maybe you're only just getting into that arena, or you're not like confident enough to stand up on stage. You could be interested in the same things, but you're just kind of starting off helping people or something. You're not You're not yet to that stage where you're stood up on stage doing that with all that confidence, but they are. And maybe that's on your life path too, right? And so them coming in, you feeling this strong sexual attraction, but knowing that they're connected, intimately connected with you. They're your one, they're your person. It's like, oh, I need to raise my game. So it's made you realize how you need to shine now, like what you need to do. And it's not to match them, it's something that's in you anyway. But maybe you just weren't getting on with it, and they're kind of the fuel on the fire. They're like the incentive, to do what it is you came here to do. And they're showing you the way a little bit. But yeah, they're the incentive, an extra added incentive, like the cherry on top. You're doing this for fulfillment, for all kinds of things, because it's your life purpose. Whatever it is that you're doing in your work, or whatever it is that you want to do in your work, like self-empowerment, healing, that kind of area. And yeah, they've come into your life to show you, like a signpost, this way. And perfect twin flame energy coming into your life to show you the way, but you're not ready for each other yet. So what is it for them? Like, they're into this stuff. So why aren't they ready for you yet? Because you must be mirroring each other. It's not like they're just ahead of you and better than you and you've got to get there, because that wouldn't be true. You're mirroring each other in some kind of way. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they're in this self-help, self-growth, empowerment kind of arena, and that's their work. But they're interested in that for themselves, and because they need it for themselves, right? So you know how anyone that gets into the healing professions, anything like that, it's always about them, right? It's always you teach the thing that you most need yourself, right? And that's what I've been doing my whole life, is doing that same thing. I need a lot of healing, and that's why my business is called Be Healing, and I've focused on that, helping people to heal, because I've had to do it for myself, and so I help other people with that. And so every step of the way, it's always been what I needed to heal in myself. It's always what I've needed to receive in myself, and everyone does that, right, in the healing professions. And so he or she is into this self-growth, this self-empowerment, because that's what they need to do for themselves. That's why they're interested in it. And so their self-awareness, this is about them and the decisions that they make. And they can be one to kind of focus on everyone else instead of on themselves. I'm here to heal everyone else, and no, I'm all right. I'm all right. No, I'm happy with everything that I've got. I don't need to change a thing. They've been like that. They've not been making decisions to change themselves because of the healing stuff that they've needed. But they've been in the right arena. They are teaching the stuff that they need for themselves. So they're getting it. They're raising up their awareness. They're kind of getting a bit more self-awareness now, rather than just worldly awareness about. It's more, they're getting more of an emotional awareness about themselves now, instead of just an intellectual awareness of all of this stuff, and as it pertains to everybody else in the world. They're turning it on themselves now, and they're realizing, yes, I need to apply this to myself, that kind of thing. So their self-awareness is growing as a result of this, and they're actually changing their decisions. This is somebody who has been completely focused on their work, and has not been focused on their relationships, because relationships force them to actually do that work for themselves, and they want to be the teacher. Their ego, they've been an ego, is what I'm saying, really. They haven't wanted to apply it to themselves. They just want to teach it. They want it to be about everyone else. But now that's changing now. They're deciding to allow a relationship in, because they're realizing that they're actually making decisions that are better for themselves now, and they're applying this stuff to themselves. So that's where they're at. And so you're both kind of similar, but you're coming at it from different points, aren't you? They have been an ego. They've had an intellectual understanding of all of this, and they are applying it to themselves and opening up to relationship now. You have been, I don't know, living your life, and then this person comes in you've not been shining so much. You've not really been stepping into that confidence to teach and to do it. So you've probably been the other way around. You've probably been applying it to yourself and not thinking that you're up there ready to teach it yet. So they've been like, you're both doing it in opposite directions. Interesting. So when you could come like this together and then work together or something like that. Two people on stage. Very interesting. So you're all about service. You want to help people. You have been helping people. You've been helping yourself. You've been helping other people, but it's very low key. And you're happy with that. It's been about fulfillment to you, and it is fulfilling you being of service like this. But they came into your life, and you kind of know, don't you? You know deep down that you're meant for bigger and better things. And so they've shown you maybe you want to raise your game a little bit and be of service to even more people, do it in a bigger way, put yourself out there. I'm feeling like, they're center stage, they're in the spotlight. You know that you're going to be in the spotlight at some point, and this is like them coming into your life, you recognizing yourself in them and recognizing that you've got some strong bond there and strong connection with them, and that's leading you forward out of this place of just being okay with just helping a few people in the little way that you do that's fulfilling to you. And you're kind of waking up to shining and being on stage and doing things in a bigger way. You got the allow card with these choices that you're making, these changes that you're making, you're allowing it in. So this is like, you don't have to step up and jump into it. Like your higher self will lead you gently into it, Can be just like your path has gone before. It's just they've come into your life, or you had a glimpse of them whenever you did, just to expand your mind and open you up to that next step that's coming for you. And what's going on for them? They're opening up for a relationship now. Yeah. They're really looking at themselves now. They're really applying it to themselves. Loving what is, where they're at the moment. Felt a little bit guilty. Maybe they've realized they've been in their ego and they're feeling a bit guilty about that. They're really doing some inner work on themselves right now, loving their life, loving what they've been through. I think, this is someone that has been teaching everyone else, and then they're suddenly woken up to applying it to themselves, and they're like, oh, I've had that going on too. And they're having to release the guilt of not doing that. Maybe they could be feeling a bit like a fraud at the moment because they've been teaching everyone else, and then they've suddenly realized, oh my God, I've had that. I've had that all along. I thought it was just a rational decision that I didn't want to be in a relationship. They would have been explaining it away, all of the choices that they haven't been making, because they didn't want to face the healing that they needed to do. They just wanted to teach everyone else like they were the guru kind of thing. So you didn't want to be with someone like that while they've been in that. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at you. Cancer. Look at this. You are becoming at peace with being limitless now. I see you two working together like a power couple. Really, you are going to step into the limelight, into the spotlight, and realize your limitless nature, that you're here to do bigger things. You're going to step into that and being at peace with that too. So it's not going to be a big scary thing. They're kind of showing you that, I think, that it's not a big scary thing. You can do it. You've got it within you. Slowly, I'm hearing for you. Slowly moving into that. And what's going on for them? Yeah, power couple. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. They're transforming their lives right now and really finding joy. You two are going to come together and do something really big together. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting like, oof, Kundalini tingles all up my spine with this one. You two are going to come together and do something amazing together, and you've both had different experiences in life, but you're both interested in the same kind of things. This is way more than a romantic relationship. And how cool that you kind of saw them already and you had that massive sexual attraction. I don't think they did, right? If they saw you. But it might just have been you that saw them. They might not have noticed you because they were kind of resistant to relationship. They thought they were choosing to be celibate or something like that, that kind of thing. But Yeah, they're transforming. They're kind of knowing that they deserve to have a really good life and the fulfillment and love and everything. They've had so much so far, but as I said, it's been a lot of ego stuff, and so they're bringing that back, and they're transforming their life now to experience joy. They're not ready yet. You're not ready yet either. But you're both getting ready, and you're both getting ready pretty quickly. For you, it's like the slow pace, but that doesn't mean it's going to take a long time. It's just a slow pace. You're just expanding your mind at the moment. You're going to move into it quite easily, especially when you come together, I'm feeling. But you need to do some of that yourself first to raise up to that level, especially in your confidence, Cancer, and your confidence in what you do, that service that you do. Yeah, but you're having your mind expanded just by them doing what they do. And they're opening up to joy and doing this for themselves. They probably have someone that's helping them at the moment as well. I mean, getting counseling, that kind of thing. They've got someone that, of course, they're in that arena. They'll know exactly who can help them with that. And so they're getting ready. They're getting ready. This could be quite soon for both of you. So intimately connected with your work, you two. So interesting. So interesting. Do you think so too, Cancer? Is that your story? Is that you? Is that them? You tell me, because it could be the other way around, and you're mirroring each other in a way, so it could be a little bit of both. You let me know in the comments below. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel, Cancer. Remember, I've got half price soulmate readings at the moment. If you want more information, if you want private information from your higher self, then you can get one of those for half price this weekend. Please share my channel with your friends too if you think they could get benefit from my readings, if you're getting benefit from my readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.